Head to tomorrow, Governor Cooper will be addressing North Carolina at 11 o'clock. We'll carry that on our website and Facebook page. But Michelle, it'll be interesting to see what he says about the cleanup and the aftermath.
Yeah, and you're looking at the storm reports here. You know, we do have a lot of storm damage, right? It didn't happen everywhere. The Piedmont Triad fairly unscathed in terms of seeing a tremendous amount of overall damage, but you still have trees that came down. It still takes a lot of manpower to deal with that, and unfortunately 2 deaths reported now across the area. So looking at those concerns, we are worried still for flooding of rainwater that is still falling for folks in the northern Piedmont and the rivers and the streams and creeks. Tornado alerts tonight have been dropped back and pushed to the east, so that's great news. Caswell County, Rockingham County, not expected to see any severe weather later tonight. We still have the flood alerts up there from 3 to 6 inches still possible for those totals, and it does look like most folks have seen the worst of the rain. So we're only going to add another ½ inch to 1/4 inch out there. Pockets of tropical showers still overnight. Hydroplaning is still a problem as we've got localized flooding ongoing from those rivers, the streams, creeks, and so we want you to be very cautious. If you have an overnight shift, if you had to have to head in anywhere or traveling, you really need to make sure you're not driving through flooded roadways or get caught where there could be a down power line or the trees are blocking the road. So make sure those digital devices are still charged. And look at that dry air that has pushed in too from the south and west. So we've seen that, and we have the system right overhead. Yeah, the center of Debbie, still a tropical depression tonight, is moving off to the north and east. It's going to be traveling over central Virginia and very quickly. So it's picked up a little bit of speed. It's about 90 miles west-northwest of Raleigh, or right over the Triad. Now, by early tomorrow morning, we see most of those showers starting to wind down. By the time you wake up, you might not even have rain on the ground in most areas. You could still have some of the rain water that's left over from the streams, creeks that are still trying to subside. Watch for that. 72 degrees with 88 degrees for Piedmont high. Some gusts out there, 20 to 25 early in the day. Those winds should begin to back off some for the afternoon. We still have a front coming our way too. 71 degrees in the foothills with 88 degrees. Some gusts up to about 20 miles an hour at worst, and breezy in the mountains, but beautiful. We've got the rain chances that should drop off the later we go through the day. Now, cold front is going to be sitting in with us as we look ahead to the weekend. We've got that front, and right now kind of stretched out over the Triad. It's going to move a little bit farther to the east for Saturday and into Sunday. It might just kind of hang out there while areas of low pressure right along it roll north. For now, we've got you dry. Could mean an early morning shower on Sunday, but most of our weekend is dry. We will watch this low carefully and see that ridge of high pressure build in behind it. It takes our temperatures down a little bit by Monday after some upper 80s the next 2 days. I think you're going to enjoy the weekend, and then starting next week on a slightly milder note. You've got 46-mile-an-hour wind gusts that we're seeing today in Winston-Salem, 52 miles an hour in Greensboro, and up to 40 Burlington. We had some 35-mile-an-hour gusts in Asheboro. Right now, wind gusts have really dropped off. We had them at 26 miles an hour earlier in the evening. In Sparta, some 30-mile-an-hour winds, so grateful that that has started to improve, but of course it's because the center is over us. The winds may pick back up a little bit more overnight as the center rolls out and that pressure gradient starts to move in. We've got temperatures in the 70s, 66 in Sparta, and you see that futurecast wind concern really low now. So as it's sped up a little bit, it has lessened the rain chances and also lessened the time we're going to have to deal with any wind concerns. But you still may have some small trees down, and we may still experience sporadic power outages. So lots of that soil very soggy from all the heavy rain. Some of those small trees did come down very easily today and may still be on the roads. Please watch out for that. And those tornado risks is really farther east of the Piedmont Triad and heading east into the Raleigh area. So watch for down power lines and any falling trees. Rainfall totals pretty phenomenal. This is great. More than 3 to almost 4 inches in spots. Certainly Mount Airy getting closer to that 5-inch mark. We may get there by early tomorrow morning, so we'll watch for those rainfall totals to come up just a little bit more. The heaviest of rain fell in the eastern Triad from all of the heavy tropical storm bands that started filling in early morning. Rainfall totals now 1/10 to 1/4 inch on top of what we have. We are drying out for Friday, but a reminder, we have those river flood warnings that go into effect. And because we have all of the moisture in place, we're going to feel pretty uncomfortable, low to mid 90s the next couple of days until we see that front come in. And it should make us feel a little bit better. We've got temperatures out there at 88 degrees on Friday, 89 Saturday, and 87 Sunday. Now, as we watch the rivers recede, most of those should begin dropping at least by Saturday, if not already down below flood stage by then. But you want to check in with your local alerts with us on WXI 12 as we watch those rivers fall, hopefully quickly. We've got isolated storm chances through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, but a beautiful week ahead and a nice time to dry out just in time for the weekend.